in the heart of Guildford. Dame Adelakun will jump it up alongside Cam Holden, and Cam Gooden will get the first possession. Adelakun inside, doesn't get the fall, gets his own rebound and puts it in outwards to Austin Jr. Holden backing down, steal. Holden with a wild hook, but it gets it to go off the window. Backing up that 37-point explosion against Caledonia. White, a three, gets it to go, and a foul. Early 4-point play opportunity.
You cannot leave him open, and that's why he got fouled, because you can't leave him open. Long club.
Patient build-up play from Surrey in the early going. Just final bit of execution as Ray nails a three.
On cue.
As Holden has it. Skyler White. Step back three, and that's money.
Wow.
Cheshire did build up a 4-point lead, but once Surrey got going, they were just already Skyler White's second three of the contest. Steal. He'll drive to the hoop. Mervin James a three, and he responds. Skyler White another three, and that's off. Austin Jr. over Gooden for the rebound. Nice feed inside, and the finish from Atwood.
Great footwork by Austin Jr.
Austin Jr. to the hoop, gets it to go. That's a tough move.
Tough, really tough.
Ray. Ray still has the ball. Hunt wasn't expecting it, but gets it to go.
That's great footwork.
There was a risky pass there from Ray, who somehow gets it back. Ogundenbi over his old teammate Skyler White.
Yeah, good patience.
Cam Holden. Here is Ray. Mervin James, a pull-up jumper is good. Final minute of the first. Parkinson driving at Holden. Nice extra pass, and the finish beautifully done from Adelakun.
Lovely layup there by Dame.
Lead of the game for Surrey as Austin Jr. has it. Atwood driving at James. Good defense from James. Tipped by Parkinson, picked up by Gooden, and now Gooden to the hoop.
Wow.
Everything going Surrey's way. It's a double-digit lead to end the first. Atwood can't get the goal on the buzzer. 27-17. Hunt gets it back, putting the moves on Olf. Nice spin and score.
Now you see me, now you don't. Beautiful move.
Wild just about collects. Planutis gets steal jumping for joy. Atwood a three, gets it to go. White, no hesitation. Doesn't get the three to go. Austin Jr. on the follow.
Tough shot there by White, but again, Austin Jr. rebounding.
The lob and the finish from Adelakun. Wow, at the other end. Play we've just seen as Gooden and Adelakun connecting Lob City.
Wow, what a move.
Dame Adelakun elevates and detonates as Skyler White answers back with a three. Doesn't keep it alive. Well, did keep it alive, but it went straight to a Cheshire player. Adelakun blocks Austin Jr., but Timberlake quietens the crowd with a three. Come into play, and the Eurobasket 2025 will take place in Latvia, Finland, Cyprus, limiting the fast break options for Cheshire. Ray, a step back two is cash.
Oh, wow.
Entering the halfway point of the second period. Holden grappling with Ogundenbi and one.
Wow.
And some afters as well between Ogundenbi and Holden. For Cheshire, they've got to dance. And White misses the long three. James stops, pops.
Had a little look, little survey. There he is again.
Nearly got the steal. Planutis a three, answers at the other end.
I tell you what, it's on purpose. These 3 pointers are just quieting the crowd.
Looks like a foul on Mervin James.
Yeah.
Skyler White, a three from the wing, gets it to go, and, well, it works for Cheshire. Shot clock in single figures for the hosts. Gooden at the top. Gets himself into trouble, turns it over. It's 3-on-1, the lob and the finish from Holden.
No, little lob there, upstairs for the dunk. What was interesting about that play as well, John?
And in that time, neither team were allowed to actually be on the court, warm up, obviously, because the baskets were being worked on as Cholovinskas loses the ball. Timberlake in the fast break, no good. On the follow was Holden. But all of a sudden, it's a three-point lead for Cheshire. 1:39 remaining in the half. Gooden dancing, gets it to go. Of the majority, Adelican just about keeps it alive. Parkinson, a three from the wing. With Holden. Atwood. Atwood on the spin and scores as Cam Gooden was looking for the spectacular block from behind. James. James inside, gets that friendly roll. Holden. Holden inside, and he'll get it to go. That was a tough move from Cam Holden. Gooden. Gooden loses the ball, goes to ground, keeps his dribble alive. Shot clock winding down, though. Ray puts it up, puts it in. Huge three.
They can put whatever team put pressure on the defense and get to the line. I think that might be a key factor.
Timberlake, shot clock at 8 for Cheshire, along the baseline and in. Third time in a week and fourth time overall next Sunday. Surrey get a break from Cheshire on Friday night. They travel to Newcastle as Hunt on the follow gets it to go. Austin Jr. finds Skyler White a three, and that's way off. Atwood collects the loose change, and he puts it in on the second attempt. Here is Atwood putting the moves on Hunt. Holden finds Atwood a short two, and that's money. And that's TJ Atwood's first game so far in double figures since February as Gooden responds from the top.
Wow. I mean, look at this, that's a good closeout by White, but just hits the back of the ring.
Holden putting the moves and driving at Hunt, steals the ball, does Ogun Dengby. James.
Nice.
White. Scott-Grayson. Atwood, that's a lovely find and a big block from Hunt.
Getting ready for the fourth.
Austin Jr. Skyler White, a three. As Adelican comes back into the game, here is Holden. Lanutis is wide open, a three, and that's money.
Oh, money in the bank.
James fading away. Good defense from Cam Holden. And here is Austin Jr. And Scott-Grayson just about finds Holden. Planutis, corner pocket. Can't bury it, but a rebound there from Scott-Grayson and the finish. Adelican caught ball watching. Here is Scott-Grayson, gets it to go, rattles home a baseline jumper. Cheshire very methodical with their offenses to start this fourth and final period. Holden gets that hook. Runs into trouble. Good defense from Hunt. And the shot doesn't fall, but another offensive rebound for Cheshire. Scott-Grayson, a three, and that's money. And Cheshire now have their biggest lead of the game. Gooden attacks and puts it in.
Tough reverse layup with a little bit of English off the backboard. I think, you know, the free throws getting to, you know, who gets to five first will be a key factor in this game.
It's about the little details in a game as close as this was, as Holden gets it to go. Planutis to Holden. The spin, the finish. Hunt. Putting the moves on White, gets past him and puts it in.
Again, that's not an accident. We saw that in the first half, little drop step.
Came back last night against Cheshire. Austin Jr., Holden, beautiful passing. Planutis a three.
Inside out.
Again, methodical. Austin Jr. to the hoop. 13 offensive boards for Cheshire. 5 to shoot. Scott-Grayson. But James nearly lost the ball, still has it with Teo. Dejani Parkinson, a three, rattles one home.
Beautiful.
And they come to play night in, night out. Parkinson gets the ball turned over, another turnover. Austin Jr., an easy bit of room service. If there's ever been a game-changing moment, that stat right there tells the entire story. Austin Jr., beautiful. For Cheshire, Ogun Dengby in and out with his three. And now Planutis, the easy layup. It's just too easy.
With 3 fouls and just took over the game on the ISO on the block.
Scott-Grayson from the elbow, and a rare miss in this fourth period for the Phoenix. Dejani Parkinson to the hoop, and he gets that. Over Surrey in 24 hours. Skyler White to put the icing on the cake. Game, set, match, Cheshire.
Wow.